Hello guys, welcome to this video. If you are landing on this channel for the very first time, you can subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so that you can receive more videos that are engaging like this. So in this video right now, I want to show you reasons why you are not selling more on WhatsApp. Right? You've probably gotten a lot of contacts, you've gotten thousands of contacts, yet whenever you post your product or you send out a broadcast message or whatever, you still discover that you are not selling more or people are not engaging with your contact. There are reasons behind this, and this will affect your marketing on WhatsApp a lot. So if you discover that you are not selling on WhatsApp despite having a lot of contacts, so you should try to watch this video to the very end, because I'm going to show you the reasons why you are not selling on WhatsApp despite the fact that you have a lot of contact, and the reason why your marketing on WhatsApp is bad. Let's dive into this video right now. The number one reason why your marketing sucks on WhatsApp is because you indulge in saving bulk contacts from WhatsApp groups, right? So when you join a WhatsApp group, you might have bought a course, or some coaches might told you that you save bulk contacts from WhatsApp group, but this is very bad. The reason is that whenever you join a group or you are saving a contact from WhatsApp groups, it is possible that there are a lot of people in that group, and most of the people in that WhatsApp group, most of them may not be interested in whatever you are trying to say. All right, you may be selling, let's say you are selling sneakers, and you go into a WhatsApp group where they are teaching how to bake cake or how to make small chops, and you just try to save everybody's contact in those groups. So it is possible that none of them will be interested in your product. All right. Of course, it is sneakers. Some people may be interested, but most people in that group may not be interested in your product at that particular time, because the reason why they are in that group is to learn about how to make small chops or whatever. So if you save contact from that kind of group and you try to sell to them later, you will discover that you will sell. You won't even sell. All right. So that is number one reason: trying to save bulk contact from random groups. This will affect your marketing a lot on WhatsApp, and you will not probably sell. You may end up with frustration and trying to sell to these contacts. So number two reasons why why your marketing on WhatsApp is not being productive is because you are creating broadcast lists with unfiltered audience. Okay, for instance, you have saved a lot of contact, you've extracted bulk contact from this WhatsApp group, then you created a broadcast list with this contact. So when you are trying to send a message to this contact, you will discover that you will get less engagement. The reason is that the contact, as in those who are on that contact list, are not filtered. By filtered, I mean that they are not interested in your niche. All right, whoever you are adding to your broadcast list should be someone who is interested in whatever message you are trying to send to them. All right, you can't be sending a religious message to someone who is not interested, or let me just say, you can't be sending a Bible verses to a Muslims, all right, and expect them to be interested in reading your messages. All right, so whoever you are adding to your list or your broadcast list, you must make sure that they are interested in whatever message you are trying to communicate with them, and whatever product you are trying to sell to them, that they are interested in your product. If not, you will have less engagement on your messages or on your product or whatever you are trying to sell. So the next reason why your marketing on WhatsApp is bad and people are not engaging with your product, or you are not selling, is because you are spamming groups and DMs with irrelevant messages. Now you just go into a random groups and just send them a message that you are selling particular product or something. People will not engage with your audience. What we get most of the time after sending random message to people in this way is you may get banned from WhatsApp, because most people will end up reporting your account because you are spamming the groups, you are spamming their DMs. So it is like you are just banging into their DM and sending them messages without permission. So instead of doing this, you can just make sure that these people are interested in your product and they have showed interest in one of your product or any of your content or anything you are trying to put out on WhatsApp. So then you can now add them to a broadcast list and try to send them a message. Or if you are in any group, try to make sure that group has people who are interested in your product or it is a group you created by yourself, and those who join those group join the group. They join the group by themselves because maybe they saw one of your content on Facebook or through your Facebook ad, and they join the group by themselves. So if you now send a message to that group, you will likely get more engagement and more contact with your messages or your product. Now the next reason why your marketing is bad or you are not selling on WhatsApp is you are updating your WhatsApp status without strategy. All right, I've seen this a lot. Most people who sell on WhatsApp make this mistake a lot. So you try to update your WhatsApp without strategy. You upload your WhatsApp status most of the time with your product, and most of the time when you do this, your WhatsApp status becomes boring. All right, now you will now become predictable by your audience. That is to say, whenever they are checking your status, what they are very sure to see is your product and nothing else. So for this reason, most people will stop seeing your WhatsApp status. They will stop engaging with your WhatsApp status. So if you want to get more engagement on your WhatsApp status, you should try to update your status with strategies. By strategies, I mean by selecting content you want to post on your WhatsApp and reducing the rate at which you update your WhatsApp status with your product. Some days you may go on your WhatsApp status without updating any of your product. You can just give out engaging content or educating content, engaging to your audience. That is a content that they will read, that will make them want to see your WhatsApp status more. All right. And one thing you should use on your WhatsApp status, if you want to make sure that people see your WhatsApp status. Let's say you update 10 WhatsApp status in a day, and you want to make sure that people see the whole of your WhatsApp status from the beginning to the very end. You must make sure that you post less of your product. Number 2, make sure you reduce the rate at which you upload videos. All right, you upload less videos because videos consumes more data. Most people don't like to watch videos on WhatsApp status, so you reduce the amount of videos you post, and also you try to post images that are more attractive. Also use more of text, because most people will like to just view text instead of downloading videos or downloading videos or downloading pictures from your WhatsApp status. Then lastly, you should try to use WhatsApp status incentives. By status incentive, I mean the last thing you post on your WhatsApp status must be attractive. So try as much as possible that the last thing you post on your WhatsApp status is very, very attractive, because whoever is trying to view your status, that is the first thing they will see, and this will prompt them to see all your status whenever they are checking it out. That is, they want to see the last thing you posted because it's very, very attractive. So they must go ahead to see all the remaining status update before they can get to that last one. So try to use WhatsApp incentive and post less videos. Use more of text and pictures instead of videos. And the last thing that you are doing on WhatsApp that is making you not to sell more is you are building the wrong audience. You are not building the right list of audience on WhatsApp. All right, let's say you are trying to generate leads on your WhatsApp, so especially if you are using WhatsApp business. So if you are trying to generate leads, whatever leads you are generating must be in your target audience. All right, don't try to generate leads from of people who are not interested in your product. That is, if you are building a wrong audience on your WhatsApp status, you will sell less. You won't sell as expected. So if you want to sell more, you want people to engage with your content more, and you want to drive in more sales or more engagement, you must make sure that whatever leads you are generating are those who are interested in your product. You must try as much as possible to filter these leads, and also make sure that you validate these leads before you add them to your WhatsApp or you save them on your WhatsApp. So if you take care of these 5 things I mentioned in this video, you are going to experience a lot of engagement. You are going to experience more sales and more engagement on your content on WhatsApp. So those are the 5 things you must take note if you want to make more sales on your WhatsApp henceforth. So your marketing will improve, your marketing will increase, and your sales will increase. So that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching the video, and if you find this video very engaging and very valuable, you can share it with your audience. And also don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification. And I have left in the description below a link where you can request for a content. If you have a content or you have a topic you want me to talk about on this channel, you can go ahead to the description below and click on the link to request for a content. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you right in the next video.